Hello everybody, and today I'll be teaching you again in a simpler way. And previously we had this ticket machine example, but that was mainly to people who really want to know that. And right now I'll be going a bit in the easy steps, how to make a reference to other classes. So here, as I said before, every Java class must have a main method, but some Java classes they don't need to have a main method. Why is there those classes out there? Because we want to access their methods individually, not everything at the same time. That's why they don't have a main method. Let's say we've got a class called tester, and tester has got different variable names, different methods, and at the same time let me just tell you about declaring a field and a constructor. Usually when you write a class without a main method, or with a main method sometimes, you got your class name and you have to declare your variable at the top of your class. Usually you have to declare your variables, and we say private, it means it's visible only inside this class. Private string name, and we got another one, private string name 2. This is our field. This way you declare what you will be using later in your class. And later, after this one, we usually have a constructor. What's constructor is that it just gives you this initial state of an object. We say how you construct, you just write your public and the class name. We'll leave it empty. What's saying is capital. We'll leave it empty, and we supply it with some sort of a code. We say, let's say here, private integer num, and we say num is equal to 10 and name is null and name 2 is null. So right now we got our constructor basic state of an object. Num is just when you create this class, num will automatically have a value of 10, name is gonna have null, name2 is gonna have null, and now we're gonna construct a method to change the state of an object. So how we do that? We say we must create a method. Methods usually start, there are two different types of methods. One of them changes state of an object. There are two sets of states. There are mutators in your method and there are accessors in your methods. Mutators or setters, some people say, they change the state of an object. They kind of make this one 20, make this one to your name or someone's name. And there are accessors, they just access what goes. It access to the 10, but it doesn't change anything. It access to the null name, it's not going to change anything. So in order to change something, you must have public void. This is the main key, to have void. And we say change name. In this parameter we say what kind of parameter we expect from the user, and we expect string because its name is a string, and we give it a temporary variable name. We say tname. So tname lifetime is only inside these brackets, so as soon as we get the name we must assign it to something else, otherwise it's gonna get lost somewhere. So don't forget your curly braces, it's a block of code, and we say this name is gonna take the value whatever the t name has got, right? And we say print that out, system out print line, your name is now name. So this one had a parameter built in, we had to supply as a parameter, but some of the methods we don't have to supply parameter, we just have to access them, it will just show us something. Now let me just change this one to something else. So it says you're really cool when you access the following method, it will just show us you're really cool. Public void show me. Don't forget your curly braces and parentheses, it's just gonna say to the computer it's a method, and we just say system out print line name 2, and so now we'll create our let me delete one, I don't think we need that. Let me delete one as well. So right now we got our class, but it's gonna do nothing because we don't have a main method. So we're gonna create a main method in our hello world to make a reference to in order to make a reference to our tester. So again, how we make a reference to the tester? We give a class name which is tester, and we give it a variable name that would have a reference to our tester, and assign it to the new constructor of test, right? So now we got an access to this temp wherever we want. Temp, and we say change name, it's giving us a clue, string name, so we got to supply to the name. Let's say more, and we got another method called, what was that, show me, I guess, yeah, show me, and show me one takes parameter, one doesn't take parameter. Let's see what happens. Your name is now Mo and you're really cool. So this is how you access to the methods of other class, having a reference to them. This is your main thing to know. You got to have a class name, temporary variable name, assigning temporary variable name to the new constructor. Hopefully you did find it interesting and useful. Thank you, bye.